All right, guys, we're back here. Had a lot of you ask about once more detailed videos on some foundation work. That's what we're going to do today. Here, I got a takeoff I got to do here anyway. Just a foundation. It's got some footings and some cast in place concrete walls. With a few of the items some of you guys have been asking about, so we're going to do that. Right now, I got the drawings loaded in here. I've spent I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 minutes, under 10 anyway, 10 minutes looking at the drawings in the work scope to see what we're getting into, what we got to do. So I got that amount of time into it already. Just looking at it now, I would say probably 45 minutes to an hour. We'll have this thing knocked out. Have a nice detailed takeoff with everything we need on it. So let's get started. Obviously, first of all, what we need to do is pull in our job folder. Okay. And I'm going to go one more. And again, I've covered this before, but I generally do the walls before I do the footings. The footings are generally centered on the walls. The dimensions given on the drawings are almost exclusively to the foundation walls anyway, so it just makes it a lot easier and a lot quicker to do it that way. I like to start in the top left-hand corner of the drawing if I can, unless there's some reason that I shouldn't or couldn't, I guess. In this case, I don't see any reason why we can't, so I'm going to do that. Let's see what we got here. Our footing is 87.9. And our wall is at 94.6. So that is, what is that, 6'9"? We're going to be 6'9". E4 is our detail. Where's E4? Right there. So we're looking at no uprights in the wall because our verticals are going to go all the way up. Number 5 bar at 8" on center. One grid of that, and looks like that should about do it. We're going to have water stop at the bottom there. So let's get started here. Take our poured wall assembly, drop it in the folder. And what did we say, 6'9" by 8". Let's see, form 2 sides, so all that looks good. And let's see, that's a footing jump there, so we're actually going to be starting here because our footing's going to jump there. How do we want to do that? I suppose just start here. And I seen we had a jump in the middle of the wall right here. And that was 4, I believe, wasn't it? Yep. And we're going all the way to here. We got another jump right there. Okay, so that's the first wall. Let's get our items set before we do anything else. Our rebar was going to be 8" on center. Our horizontals we got one grid of those. This formula here is just going to calculate that for us. Otherwise, we could select the number of bar if we wanted to. So I hit OK there, and they were number 5 bar, I recall. Number 5. And that's all there's going to be there. Let's go ahead and pick up this corner bar real quick. We're going to have one corner right there. And there's our wall panels, 8-inch wall ties, form release. And the only thing we're going to have to change here is we are going to pump that. Other than that, we're good to go there. So now that we got all those items set, let's see, we are also going to need a water stop there. So let's get that. And we'll just drag that in, drop it in. And just hit OK. We're not going to digitize anything. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that. It might be a 3/4 by 3/4, but I'm just going to leave the 1 by 3/4. So that picked up our linear total. So instead of drawing it out, it just picked up what we had digitized there. So we're good there. And that should be all we need for that one. So now we can take this and let's duplicate it, and looks like we're going to be a foot taller right there. So let's change this to 7'9". Let's grab us a different color. Alright, so we got that, and let's see what else. Let's see, that water stop there is probably going to need to run down that footing, isn't it? So let's first of all, let's refresh that, and then let's take our water stop here. And this one we will draw out just to get it to run down that footing. So basically that little bit on each side would be actually running back up the footing jump, is what that's doing there for us. Other than that, we're good to go. What else? Let's see, what do we got here? 85.5 to 94.6, that's 9'1", and we're gonna have 30 feet of it. So again, we'll just duplicate that because the bar and the spacing and everything is the same. And what do we say, 9'1"? Let's do that, and again, these numbers don't always refresh right when you digitize them, but if we were to do that, it's there. This one there was off also. Okay, let's just keep going around this way. 87.9, let's see, that's going to be 2'4", 8" by 2'4". A2 is our detail. Where's A2? A2 slab on grade. That's not right. I don't need that right now. G2 is at the stoop only, probably, it looks like. There's an A5. A5 is what we need. Where's that at? Right there. Okay, so A5. Number 5 at 12 on center. 2'8" lap. Our wall's only 2'4", so our verticals are going to go all the way up. So we just need number 5s at 12 on center. And this time we're going to take out that water stop there. So and actually we really didn't need that water stop on that wall. Let's just leave it in. It doesn't say not to, it does not say to take it out, so let's just leave it in. So let's duplicate this. And let's see, we're going to be 2'4" by 8". All that's good. And we're going to be 12 on center with 1 grid of that. Those are going to be good, and we are taking that out this time. But we also had some hook ties going in there. Number 4, 2'8" by 2'8" at 12 on center. Let's grab them. Our hook ties. Number 4, 2'8" by 2'8" at 12 on center. 1 grid of those. Alright, so let's draw this out. Alright, okay, so we got a 12-inch wall at the stoops there. Okay, so we're going to go 31.3. And we're going to skip 5 feet and 2'1". And let's see, we are 31.5 plus 8, 32'1", 31.9. And let's see, what are we going to skip there? 6'4". And 15'10" to the jump, it looks like. And we're going to skip 12 feet because we got to jump down for a water line coming in. And 72.7 1/8. Let's do this the easy way. There we go. And back 10 1/4. There we go. Perfect. I don't. There we go. 4'7". And that is going to make that, let's see, it's probably centered, so we're going to be the same. Yep. And we're going to skip over 10'8". And if we go 8 foot, are we good there? Sure are. 4'7" there. And Okay. Let's see, we don't know what that is. 71.5 3/8. Over tab 10 1/4 gets me to there. That got me there. Oops. 30' 3, 30' 11. How about that? There we go. And over 6'4" we're gonna skip. And then over 30'3. Okay. Let's see, let's jump back and get our, have that 1 foot wall at the stoops. Let's get that. G2. Let's see. There we go. See, the reinforcing is going to be the same, but we're going to have another hook tie going into the stoop. Okay. So let's just take this, and we're going to be a 12-inch wall. And let's see what that was. 18 by 10 at 16 on center. Vertical was 18 by 10 at number 4, 18 by 10, 16 on center. Alright, that'll get them. Again, this is going to fix itself. It's going to put everything back in. I'm not concerned with it again. Let's see, change those ties. Get some 12-inch wall ties there. And let's go back here and pop them in. One foot there also. Alright, let's line those up. It's going to be 2 inches, right? Yep. Okay, got those. What else we need? We got our jumps here. I got drawings open on another page here. Let me look through them, see what I can find on a height there. Mechanical's got nothing. Civil. Okay, that's gonna make that. It's gonna make that 5'2". We're already at 2'4". Let's call it 5'4". Let's give us a couple extra inches. This here would be a 5'2" wall to get that pipe in at the elevation that they need it in. Coming in, I'm going to drop it an extra 2 inches just to give us a little more room to work with. Plus, it makes an even 3-foot jump, so that'll even out the jumps there for us. So we'll take that and duplicate it. Let's see if I need to go. Let's see, 3'18". That's going to make it 3'10", right? 3'10", 5. Yeah, 3'10", 5'4". Correct. So and then we'll take that same one and duplicate it one more time, and we'll get our 5'4". So obviously what we're doing here is we're jumping down to here, jumping down again, jumping back up and back up. So that's what we got going on there. Let's see what else we got here. We're here. That's 9'1" again. That's that same wall we got right here, isn't it? Yep. So let's just there's that. What else do we have? Most parting canopies. Locations. I'm going to look at these on the architectural drawing here on another screen. 4'4". Alright, those are 8 inches down from the top of the slab, and they're 2'4" from grid line 2. So basically we're just going to do them as a pilaster. Okay, so where are we at here? So we're just going to take this pilaster, drop it in there. Let's say they're 2'4", so they're going to be 3 foot that way, and they are, I think they were 16 wide, and they're going to be the same height as that wall. Isn't that right? 16 wide? Yep. Okay, so let's see, half of that, and then 10, right? Yep. Alright, 6'4", so we're gonna be 7'8". There we go. So yeah, basically that's just a pilaster coming off of there. It all gets buried anyway. You're never going to see any of it. It gets bricked around it. Kind of strange they have no detail for it. I just got the dimensions off the architectural drawing though. So, and here that pilaster is. Let's get these in, I guess, first. Let's see, that was 8 and 10, right? And we're a little bit off right there, but I'm going to go with the dimension on the drawings. That was 7'8". So yeah, we're just a shade off. I can't imagine that they're both different, but here within that pilaster, guys, we got to take out the anchor bolt settings because that thing gets buried, and it's basically just a frame around the perimeter on. So let's take those out. So we got those done. What else? What do we got here? F6 502. Where's F6? D6 EF. F6 502. We're gonna be 20 1/4 by 11. So take that pilaster again, drop it in that same wall. That's going to be 11 inch, 20 1/4 inch wide. and same height. And let's just throw them in. We're going to go down half of 11, so 5.5. And we need to go over, let's see, 2, oops, 2.25, all right. Two and an eighth is what it was. About that. There we go. All right, so we got those. What else do we got with our foundation wall? What's that? C3502. Where's that at? Right there. Base, oh, we got some anchor bolts to set there. Alright, so basically we just have an anchor bolt setting with no pier or pilaster. So, yeah, really it doesn't matter where you put them at, guys. I mean, you're going to be half in each wall. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the pier here and take the anchor bolt setting out of it. And what was it? It was 8 that way and 1/6 that way, right? So yeah, you're basically going to be half in each wall. What that does, guys, that just picks up labor for setting those bolts and then grouting base plates in the grout for that. You know, even though there's really no pier there, it's just the wall. It's I guess I think that's just the quickest way to pick that up. So make sure we got something in there. Let's see. Yeah, that looks like that's about gonna be it. What are we missing? Expansion joints. Expansion joint. We need. Let's see. Actually, there was something over here about expansion joints somewhere. Right there. A3502. A3. Right there. So we need 1 inch of expansion. Water stop with a center bulb and joint sealant and chamfer. Wow. Okay. Drop that in there. Joint seal on both sides, chamfer on both sides. Number of layers of expansion. I'm going to bet they're not going to buy 1 inch expansion. They're going to double up their 1/2 inch that they stock. Let's see. I have one there. There. One there. One there. And what are we going to do there? That is. We're going to go with the shorter wall, so that's one we need there. And we need to add water stop to that. So let's take this one here, just drop it in there, and I will have to look in the specs to see what we need, but it's probably going to be that one, I'll bet. And we got labor. We do. Alright, so we got our chamfer strip. We have our, let's change that to 8-inch foam expansion. They're going to double up that half-inch stuff, I'll bet. There's our sealant, and there is our water stop. That was it, wasn't it? Chamfer, expansion, water stop, joint sealant. Yep. Okay. Alright, so we got that now. What else do we need? Get that out of the way. That's it for the foundation, guys. Let's move on to getting some footings in here now. I guess we can add a pump in there. Let's see, with those expansion joints, we're going to have separate pores. So let's say, so we're going to have at least 1, 2, 4. Well, you're going to do that in 5 pores just to make them separate. Okay. Take our pump or belt part, drop it in there, and what are we going to get? Let's do the 47. Let's see, pouring some walls, we'll get 50 an hour. That'll do it. Okay, cast in place walls are done. Let's get some footings going. And continuous footing. What are we gonna have? They're going to be 2.6 wide, A5. Where was that at? Right there. Oh wow. Alright. Tell you what, let's draw it out and we'll come back and put all the bar in it. 2.6 by 12 strip footing. Okay. Let's see, we got 1 foot from the outside of that wall. So, right there. Alright. And right here, guys, this is going to get a little tricky. You're going to have the jumps there, so what we need to do is need to push them back because the footings going to have to stack up. So I will come back to that here in just a minute and get them. Let's just draw it all out. The hell was those dimensions at? Right there. 2 foot short of the wall. 36.4. Alright, so with these jumps here, guys, what we're going to have is, obviously the bottom one's got to go underneath the upper one. So that's good there, and that's good there. Guess we can look at our step footing detail, but I'm sure it's going to be whatever the thickness was. That's why I went with foot. We even have one. Step footing. D. D. So yeah, basically you're going a foot past. Yep. Okay, so that is that. And what else do we need? All right, we got a couple of integrated footings here. So we will go to this one here, drop it inside that footing because it's part of it. You'll notice that these integrated footings don't have a concrete part in them. It's because the concrete part is going to be picked up in the strip footing part there. Imagine that's, yeah, we're off just a touch. I guess from the digitized line, but that is the center of the pilasters. So 4 number 5s each way. So one mat, 4, 4, and number 5s each way. And let's just do 4 verticals. We don't have a detail on this, but let's do 4 number 5s. Those are going to have to be, let's see, 2 foot 4, 3 foot 1, 211. And probably just change those to number 6. That's what they used on the other ones here. Alright, so we got those. What else do we need? We got to pick up for them pilasters. Wow, quite the thunderstorm going on outside right now. We got to pick up for them pilasters, guys. So let's see. Let's do an integrated area footing. We'll just have to draw out a little bit of area there to pick up. Let's see, that's gonna be 12. So let's see. Basically, what are we gonna do? We're gonna go down 1 over 8 and 1 foot 3. What's that? 15. So 7 on the outside. So. And 1 foot 5 plus 7 is 2 foot. 7, 30. And what's this? Oh, footing got wider for that stoop wall. So let's see, 5, 2, 1, 8, 30, and 2, right? Yep. So I'm going to take that and just copy it over to here because I believe that was the same dimension. Perfect. See, we're going to have it there. I ain't going to worry about that. I don't think they're going to form it up that way anyhow. I doubt they'll even do that piece there. They'll probably just do a little blob there, concrete. Not even form it up, I'll bet. But we picked up the concrete for it. That's the important thing. And let's see, we're gonna have to do our verticals separate because our verticals are going to be different heights here. Okay. So let's go back to here. What do we have on that A5? Number 5 at 12 on center. One grid of those. Number 5 transverse at 18 on center. Do one grid of those. And our verticals are obsolete because we're going to have a few different ones in there. Let's see, so that's it there. So, take our linear rebar takeoff, and we'll draw out some verticals here. Let's see if our walls, the wall's going to be what, 5'4"? So we need 6'1", 5'11", right there. I'm going to take that. No. So, let's be 5'11", number 5's at 12 on center. Let's take those and delete that. And these are going to be minus what, 1'6", 4'5". These are going to be 4'5s. 4'5", same thing. And let's color them a little different. So that, and then that, and one more time. And these ones are going to be 211. 211. And these are going to be the majority of it here. Just go from there all the way through. And we're just going to go all the way up to here. Again, guys, that 0 will straighten out later. And that should be it on that footing there. No, we need, or no, we got those. Got those. Okay. Now we need E4. We're going to do a 3-foot wide footing. Right here. 1 foot. So, and maybe 3, strip footing. And not going to have either one of them. Rebar, got number 4 at 12 on center, 2 grids of that. Okay, those are number 4. Number 4 transverse at 8 on center on and what else? Size and spacing match vertical wall reinforcing. So those are going to be number 5 at 12 on center. So And then in this one, we're going to be 9-1. This 9 is 9-10, 9-8. So we'll just take that back out. And those are going to be 9-8, number 5 at 12 on center. And delete those. Yes. Because that is going to be for the entire thing. Correct. Yep. So, let's see here. What do we got? 38.3. And 1 foot 4 1, half of that, so 2 inches. There we go. Okay, so there's those, and yeah, actually this footing at that jump there, that's going to go up 1 right there, because that one will go on top of it. Okay. See, now we got our big footing in the back, 6'2". So I'm going to duplicate. And 6'2". Footing, oh, that looks good. And I'm going to have either one of those again. Yeah, I needed parts of both of them, didn't I? Because those go back to 4, 2 grids of 4. So this is number 4 at 8. Duplicate. Number 5 at 12. Yep. And then, let's see, yeah, we're going to have different heights of verticals again. So, let's draw it out. Let's see. And what am I to there? So I need to go 2 foot 1. Right? Yep. And a piece 4 feet. Another new one there. And another new one right here. Let's see. That one goes underneath there. This one here. Goes like that. And that's it. Got those. Let's see, if our wall is 6'9", our verticals are 7'6", 7'4". 7'4". So that. Let's do these at 8'4". This will be for that jump we got right here. And let's see, these would have to be the 9'8", 9'1", 9'10". 9'10" minus 2 is 9'8", yep. And those would go right there. Okay, that is it there. What do we? Oh, we got a couple interior footings there. And those are going to be 2'6", G4. There's G2, G3, G5, G4. Does not give a thickness. We'll just do them at 1 foot, I guess. So 2'6" by 1 foot. 2 foot interior footing. Let's use that one. Oops, wrong page. And see what we have. 2 number 4s. 2 number 4s. Number 4 at 18 on center. And no verticals there, that's just a thickened slab. Alright, so let's see, 1'3", so 2.5. And let's call it 17 there. And what do we got? 22. 2 and 5/8, right? Looks good. And that is 13.5. There we go. Alright guys, we are done. Yeah, I'm going to say we're done for now. I don't think he'll do them trench footings because the stoops go with those. I think he'll let them guys do them. So yeah, we're gonna be done there. Let's go to our estimating tab and take a look at it. And we're not getting totals here, guys, but they'll sum up once we get those items. Once it refreshes, I guess I should say. So let's see. Let's do that and that. All right, miscellaneous job costs. We are going to put in rebar loading and unsorting, because they're definitely going to sort rebar because there's just going to be a big pile of it there, I'm sure. Construction staking. They will do that themselves. 600 each, and let's say say 3 times. Got the pump in there for the footings out of the truck because they're going to be close to grade. Bid proposal fees. Let's see. I'll only pay one way. Let me look this up online real quick here. Alright, it's 18 miles, 22 minutes. To 22. Trucks per day. 3. Yeah, he's gonna have 3. Alright. He does not like that. And he wants that, I know. And I have to look that one up here again. Jason wants. Okay, again, we're not getting numbers there because it's not totaled up above, but let's see, I guess we could just do this. I'll have to adjust a little bit of pricing here anyway. Let's see what his concrete price is. The water stop I'll need to get a price on. But other than that, I mean, we're basically going to be done here. So, right at an hour, and we are done with this foundation. Got everything included. Everything accounted for. I'll have to adjust the labor a little bit also. That'll take that down a little bit already, but there you go, 63,943 is what we're gonna be close to. Let's see, labor, he's gonna have at least 10 guys. He's at 29. And they think they're super fast, so it does not like that. There's no tax being for the school. Let's see what the rebar is. And his concrete price is going to be like 105. Wow. And 100. Actually, I think all the concrete's going to be 4,000. I'll have to go through that again. That's going to change that quite a little bit here. Yeah, just dumped off quite a big chunk, so. But yeah, that's it, guys. All-star page. That storm is crazy outside if you can hear it. But yeah, that's it, guys. We got all the things we need in there. I have to get a couple of pricing things that I could change in less than 5 minutes. Looks like we're right at an hour and 1 minute here so far. But we are done with our takeoff. Again, just need a couple pricing things. I doubt he's going to do them trench footings on the stoops there. So that's it. If you got any questions, let me know. You can go ahead and contact us if you got my email. You can give me a call. You can contact us through our website, www.precisiontakeoffs.com. If you got any ideas, need some new parts, assemblies, whatever the case may be, let us know. But that's an hour. I don't think is too much for a complete detailed estimate. Take off an estimate. So yeah, if you got any questions, get back to us. Otherwise, hope you find some use in this here, and best of luck to you.